Okay. Well, we're here at, I guess, what I'd call phase 2 of our special 150th anniversary of Buena Vista Township tree project. And what we are taking is, I guess what they say, taking lemons and making lemonade out of it. The tree, 235 years old, died during 2015. And it is such a centerpiece to our Sawmill Park that we spent quite a long time evaluating it, looking at what we wanted to do, fencing it off for safety purposes once we realized the tree was dead. And today the tree is getting a regular full haircut, bringing it down from the huge size it was to a smaller size here in October 2016, and in November of 2016 we're going to be carving the tree into a monument of sorts, outlining the 150 years of Buena Vista Township's history by putting all sorts of things that relate to Buena Vista: an eagle, a tractor, a farmer, a soldier, anything that has to do something with our history. That work will start in November. This is the prelude to that happening, and they're doing a beautiful job. We have Gary Heights, who is a local tree surgeon, doing some fantastic work to still give a beautiful image to the tree and the solidness of the trunk and the arms that reached out much higher previously, but right now it's a step in the right direction, and we'll give you some more updates later down the road.
just like to say that looking at the tree now is what I think the mayor and I envisioned it to be. They went down to hardwood for safety reasons. I think when the additional trees are planted and the walkways are there, I think it's going to be a focal point again. And with the new trees being planted, it's going to be a focal point for a long time to come.
All right, so we're here out at Sawmill Park in Richland Village, and we are in the midst of a very unusual project here. This park and the tree that's behind me dates back 235 years to the late 1700s, and it was really the prized possession of this park. We've had this park for about 12 years now, and about a year and a half ago, we noticed that the tree had signs that it was dying. And trees have natural lives, and sometimes weather and rain and everything else affects the life of the tree. And we found out that as we kept an eye on the tree, it was getting worse. The branches and leaves were going away, and we brought in 3 different tree experts. We also had Rutgers Cooperative Extension come out here and take a look. They do agriculture and tree and farming type projects. I talked to a professor from Boston University and got some advice there. And we've had different theories. Too much rain, too little rain, you know, all different things that came along at what could have happened, but it happened. And we started thinking about what could be done to make this tree still a lasting treasure for Buena Vista Township. And I had seen this fellow Brian Ackley in the newspapers, and I saw a story that was done on Channel 6 from Philly where I had seen some wonderful work by him, and I thought, well, maybe in time for our 150th birthday, our sesquicentennial, as it's called, that we could do some carvings in this tree. We tried for a while to get hold of Brian. We met with him, and then we started gathering pictures and images of things that said something about the 150th anniversary of the township, some pieces of history in Buena Vista. So we did that and gave him some things to work with, met up with him, and we waited a few months while he was on a tour throughout the southern part of the United States. And then when he got back, we hooked up, and he began doing the project that you see behind us, which is what we believe is just an amazing piece of work. Shows off his talent, shows off our history. Eventually, this will be finished into an integral part of this park. There'll be 7 new white oak trees planted around this tree in a semicircle. There'll be a new brick walkway with brick pavers that we're selling. That people can honor their family members or businesses or whatever. And there'll be some fencing and some other things to make the tree look really good. We're going to be doing some stain work on the tree. Once it's done, it's like a good piece of furniture when all the bark comes off of it. And we're also going to be doing termite control. And the stain work has to be done every 3 years to keep it up. But I think we'll have a long-lasting product here that'll be a treasure for our citizens for many, many years to come.